Hey, y'all want to play D&D?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to an all Bards campaign. Oops, all Bards.
Oops.
Are we excited or what, you guys?
Yeah.
I am. Yes.
Hell. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm your DM, Bug. Wonderful to have you all back. And Felipe, wonderful to have you.
Hey. What's up?
This is gonna be fun because I don't know how your guys' Zoom looks, but I'm just gonna let you guys introduce yourselves in whatever order you want. Yourself, your character, and a fun fact about them. So who would like to go first?
I'll go first. Oh, go! Do it! I'm going. I'm
Controversy.
Dena.
Roll for first.
I give up. I abstain from rolling. So I am Dena, and I play Bo, the tiefling paladin bard. And my fun fact is, I can't find it. Okay. Bo has worn Invisalign for like 6 years because he keeps forgetting his retainers, and then he goes like months without wearing them, and then he remembers because he finds them like under his bed, and then he puts them in, obviously without brushing them. And yeah, so
God, he's just like me for real.
he also same. But yeah, Invisalign, 6 years.
Does it also hurt like a heck of a lot when you're putting them in? You have to take like 5 times.
They don't fit. Okay, and then it's like he tries to wear them to bed, but they hurt so much that in the middle of the night he just takes them out, and then he wakes up and they're just sitting next to him like on his pillow.
Ooh,
What a guy.
that's
That
when
one-
I'm going to bed. That all makes sense.
That one hits hard at home, personally. But yeah.
Hi, I'm Mick. You can call me Mick, Michaela. I play Cordelia the Void. She's the wizard bard of the group. Roommates with Bo.
Yeah.
She's tiefling. Her fun fact is the first time she ever did a magic spell or like cast magic was doing Charm Person, trying to convince someone to read her favorite book series. Successfully, it worked out. Read the books. We're great now. It's awesome.
It's really cute.
Maybe a little bit of manipulation. That's fine. It's okay.
Little things. It's whatever.
Did they like the books though?
I think they got like 5 minutes into it and we're like, what the hell? When the spell wore off, it kind of disappeared.
Whatever. Who's next?
I'll do it. What's up? My name's Felipe. I'm playing Phil's Bert. Fun fact about him, he stubbed his toe when he was his ring finger toe on his right foot. He stubbed it when he was a child and it broke a growth plate, so it's really small compared to the rest of his feet.
Hell yeah.
I love
Yeah.
the specificity.
That will be plot relevant later.
Okay, I got it. It's all good. Here's a balance test. Shit.
Hey guys, I'm Louie.
Your Louis.
A fun fact about Louie. He had a pet dog once and then he did lose it. It just disappeared, and like his family asked him about it. And he was like, no, the dog, like someone else wanted the dog more than me, but he just straight up forgot it. He doesn't know where it is.
Oh,
It's a fun fact.
sad.
Yeah. He's probably fine.
Doing great.
Okay. I'm Sam. I play Ralph Luciani, but you can call me Ralphie. He's from Brooklyn, New York. He is a grung, bard, warlock. Nope, I lied. Grung, bard, sorcerer. And his fun fact is that his father left him and his thousands of siblings when he was at a very young age. Because he is, in fact, a frog.
Yeah, that's true.
But a wee egg when he left. Yes.
And I'm Mack, and I'm playing Ron, a human man from Iowa. And his fun fact is from the years of 1962 to 1965, he had a cheese stick with every meal.
Out.
He now has
Outstanding.
a pacemaker. It is related, but that's not the only reason why.
Okay.
That's it.
I love it. That's really good.
The
Wonderful.
love of my life.
Wonderful that we are all gathered here together to play D&D together. Hell yeah, I'm gonna get into my prepared monologue. Guys, welcome to Onyn, a land of magic and controlled chaos. A land with sprawling forests, snow-capped mountains, glittering purple and blue oceans, and dirt roads that connect them all. A land with crystals hanging in the air, libraries encased in ice fortresses, and unmappable woods with a mind of their own. In the 25th year of her rule, King Milia Brightsword has all but completely rejuvenated a country left in disarray by her predecessor, and now boasts an age of growth and expression. People live comfortable lives filled with everyday magic and arcane technology. Sky ships soar over the clouds, green flame street lamps extinguish themselves as the sun rises higher into the sky. And in the town of Rockford, a young man's sending stone buzzes and the screen tells him that his mother is calling him. Louis, can you please describe yourself?
Hey guys, I'm Louis, and I'm big, blonde, and just a very good boy. Some would ask, "Are you a golden retriever?" To which he would say, "No, I think." Hey mom, what's up?
It's morning. It's bright and early in the morning, and it's a video call from your mother.
Shit, fuck. Reaches over to his nightstand and like pushes some empty beer cans like off so they're not in the shot. He's like, "Oh, yeah," and pulls on the shirt. Mom, how's what's hey?
Hi, baby. Oh my, are you ready for today?
I mean, yeah, I was like born ready.
I am so excited. I've been pacing since yesterday afternoon. I've already got the channel up and it's already recording. So when you come home and watch it, we can also watch this weird episode of Law and Order that's on right now. It's really interesting.
Mom, that's great.
I didn't want to miss the broadcast, so I've just started recording right now. That way I can show my girls back at the pottery club if they weren't able to catch it today. And then later at Wintercrest, we can show your grandparents as well.
But I mean, Mom, it doesn't start for like I don't know, like a lot of hours.
No, like, and I know, but I just don't want to miss anything, and I'm going to take good notes on all your competition. So that way when we meet up again, we can go over and we can see what we can improve on next time. How about that?
Wow, Mom, you're so great. I love you so much, Mom.
Oh, I love you too, honey. You see her walking through your house, phone way too close to her face, and then every once in a while way too far away. And you see, it's very early in the morning, but she walks into your younger sister's room. And your sister's at her desk, poring over a book. And your mother says, "Your sister's gonna watch too. She already promised me." And she puts the phone right in front of your sister's face. And she looks up at you, makes eye contact, and looks back down, and says, "Please go, I'm working." And your mother giggles and she says, well, she is going to watch. Don't worry at all.
Okay, that's great. Bye, twerp.
Whatever.
She's gonna go so far.
Okay, well, I'm gonna let you go. I know you have to take a while to get ready and get all warmed up. Oh, your father actually told me he was gonna watch today too. He's not here right now, but he said that wherever he is at, he is going to go and watch it today. So he should, he should call you. Hopefully he'll at least send you a picture. He said he's gonna watch for it today. Okay.
Wow, that is really cool, Mom. Louis chokes a little bit. It's fine.
Well, I'm just so proud of you and I'm so excited and I hope you have a really great day and break a leg.
Okay, I will. Hey, Mom.
Yeah.
Did you by any chance get to like make any of the banana bread? You know, like the band really likes it, and I kind of promised that I would bring some to the band.
Oh my goodness, baby. You know what? You are in luck. I definitely forgot, but we have a bunch of bananas in the freezer. So I will start thawing them out and I will get that going. Okay. I will meet you there. Probably after your performance, but we'll have a little, after match snack. How about that?
Yeah, that's, like before, but yeah, that's fine too. That's good. Thank you, Mom.
Okay, I love you.
I love you too.
Okay, bye. And she hangs up.
Incredible. He drinks the half-empty beer that was from the night before, and then gets up.
What does your morning look like? Your performance, as you all have in your group chat confirmed, isn't until early afternoon.
He gets up and pours some like protein powder in one of those blender bottles and then goes to the gym.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Get your pump on. Outstanding.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. You start working out, you get ready. Is there any part of like your music that you need to prepare for today? As far as I understand, you play the triangle. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's super correct. His like workout music is a recording of like, it's like the recording of all of last week's band rehearsals. So he's just listening to his own band songs. It's the shittiest audio quality because he just records it like on his phone from like where he's sitting
on top of the speaker. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. But it really pumps him up and he feels ready.
Wonderful. You see at the gym, you see some other some young lithe looking men that also have entered in today's competition. They're part of like a boy band, so they are all getting lean and cut so they can look their best for a teenage audience that they don't know if they're performing to, but that's like definitely their demographic. And you see there's like 3 of them and they're all like, there's like 2 of them spotting the one guy and they're giving him such positive reinforcement. It's honestly kind of sickening. And you're like, is there something going on there? Maybe.
Yeah. He's watching and he's like looking at their like vicious bees. He's like, don't worry. It's fine. You're better than them.
Outstanding. Well, you get a good workout in, and as we pull out of there, we see the campus of North Bay Community College, where you currently are rooming at. It's a small little campus. It does have like a small residency, but also a couple buildings strewn across a honestly very pleasant looking campus. There's a bunch of trees and foliage and cute little lights and like a statue or 2 that like the person who sculpted it like had some really, really deep thoughts about that cannot be translated onto the plaque that's in front of it.
Absolutely.
So that's the kind of campus you guys are on. But we pull out of the rec center on campus and we go over to a back into the dorms, back into the residency. And we pull in on Phil's. What time do you wake up?
Pretty late. Definitely like the show's early afternoon. He thinks maybe only need like 15 minutes to get ready and maybe some time to actually get up. He's up at like noon.
Outstanding.
Real late. Phone's blowing up.
Yeah, that is what you wake up to. You wake up a little bit earlier than you would have liked to because your phone will not stop ringing and vibrating. You see as you wake up in a bright screen, you see you have a whole bunch of texts from your family's group chat. Everybody is texting in there. And normally you would have this muted, but they're actually coming down today to see your performance. So you had to be there to help coordinate, of course. You see this group chat starts off with your mom, with just a nice like getting ready to go out like early, so we can get some good seats. Very excited for you. And that was at like 4 a.m. for some reason. Very excited. And underneath it, there's a selfie of your family all in the car, leaning in to make sure everyone is visible. They're all smiling. You can see your siblings look a little bit less than thrilled to be up this early. Fair enough. They're out here supporting you. You love to see it. You see it then. Your father has texted you, arriving now. I think we're the first to get here. Security does not want us in yet. You're gonna rock the house. Fire emoji, fire emoji. Way too many emojis.
Ooh. Good.
And then your sister texts Nan's fighting security with a blurry photo of your grandmother halfway out the window.
She's a good one. Yes, sir.
Now, you wake up way earlier than normal. It's like, I'd say about 10. It's like way too early for you to be up, but at this point, they're nonstop. You're getting a play-by-play from your siblings of Nan getting detained and your father trying to talk this out with the security guards.
She's my inspiration.
This is why I do this.
Do it for my Nan. Yeah.
So what's the routine now that you're up at 10? Ugh.
Yeah, my God. First off, I've been looking at my phone with one eye this entire time, like really squinting at it because that is way too bright, even though it's on the lowest brightness. I get up, open a window, which I know is the worst thing to do, but I realize I should probably at least get moving. Pull that window open, hate the world for a second, but then I see outside and it looks gorgeous. And I'm reminded, all right, it's pretty good day. All right, I'll take it. And I, grab my shirt that's definitely on the floor and put that on. Checking for wrinkles. Like, it's good enough. Not a problem. Sure, it's fine. And I don't change pants. I just wear the same pants all day. But throw my shirt. I'm gonna get some grub.
Hell yeah. You walk across. Do you go to are you going to the cafeteria, or are you like going out to get some food?
Yeah, well, first I grab a handful of crackers before I walk out the door. Then I go to the cafeteria and I'm gonna grab some grub there.
Outstanding. Yeah, you see the campus is abuzz with people. A bunch of different performers are out. You can tell because they've already got their heavy makeup on. You see a couple flashy outfits already on. They're all excitedly talking to each other. It's a big day. It's a very big day. Almost every single performer basically on this campus will be in the competition today. So everyone's real chatty today.
Yeah, he looks around. He realizes maybe he should have put a little more effort. He just rips the sleeves off of his shirt real quick in the bathroom and then steps back out. So he looks cool.
Yeah, you were seeing full matching outfits with frill and ruffles and
show choirs there too. God damn
it. Yeah. Is there anything you need to do to prepare your instrument for the day?
Philsbert likes to like sit back once he's got his food, and he has like 4 plates. Like this dude's grubbing. He brings them all out, sets them at his table, and he just sits back and like is in the air, definitely like playing through some of the riffs and stuff.
Mhm.
Not really like the bass line or whatever, because he feels confident enough, even though he probably should practice them a little bit more. But he feels confident enough in the bass line. But he's just working on trying to throw in like a couple good riffs up in there.
Mhm.
Maybe hit it with a little whammy bar, to add some fun, because
Mhm.
he tried that on Guitar Night on his game circle back home. So he's like, I can add this in. Yeah, no problem, no problem. I'm sure everyone will be cool with it.
Not gonna run it by them. Everyone's gonna be totally cool with this.
Yeah, no, it's chill, it's chill. He knows the quiet parts, so like he'll throw a little something in there to add some spice.
Outstanding. Yeah, you have your breakfast, you walk out. You can actually already hear the competition is not on campus, it's nearby, but you can already hear like a crowd roar and like distant music already going on. The sound is filling the town already. Everyone
Oh
is
yeah.
very, very excited. It kind of like gets the blood pump. It kind of gives you those little like,
Mhm.
I don't know if I'm like overstepping, but it would give me like that little like heart palpitation. You're like, ooh, I'm about to do something. I'm about to do
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
People are gonna see it. I'm gonna freak out,
Yes.
like me about 2 hours ago.
Mhm.
Getting my little
Yeah,
heart
he
palpitation.
definitely starts to get that. He kind of confuses it for heartburn for a second, because he definitely had a whole ass pizza last night before going to bed.
Uh-huh.
But he's doing good now.
I'm loving this. I'm loving how we've met 2 of you guys so far, and you're like, these are the worst people on planet Earth. These guys just fucking
Yeah,
just kind of
just
suck. I'm like,
shitty
they're
college
perfect to
students.
me. They're
Yeah.
perfect to me, baby. All right. Well, we're gonna, as you get ready to start doing whatever you do with your fucking base or whatever, we're gonna also pull away from that. And we're actually gonna go out fully outside of campus. We are down more near the bay. There's a little walkway going around the rocky shores of the bay. And we see an old man on the sidewalk, standing there. What's this old man? What's he doing there?
What is old man?
What's he
What
doing?
is
What's
old
going on?
man? Are there trees?
There's some trees.
Awesome. Thought I heard a whistle, perhaps a bird or two. Maybe I'll look for a squirrel up in the tree. It's a nice day out.
It is. It's
Remember how
way
I got-
early in the morning because you're an old man. You like getting up early.
Yeah. I get up at 5 a.m. I have a bowl of Cheerios. I drink my prune juice that I water with Lactaid to cut down on the tartness. So it really gets everything flowing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I don't remember how we got here, but that's been happening a lot lately, according to my son, daughter, someone around me.
Yeah. Ron, make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm out of trident. Give me a second. I didn't have dice pulled up.
At D&D?
This is not a D&D character.
You're right.
From
This is a
fucking
man.
Clue or some shit. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Give me 1 sec. Okay. That's a 4.
That's a 4. Okay, cool. Ron, you are overcome with the sense that you are completely lost. You don't know how you got here. You don't know where you came from. This is honestly kind of normal for you at this point, but you don't even know how you got to this specific location.
Someone will come and get me.
As you say that, you hear behind you, sir, are you okay?
Yes, ma'am.
You see as you turn around, there's a young halfling woman who approaches you.
Hello, young man.
Oh, No, sir. My name is Mary. Hi. It's are you okay?
I'm Ron.
Okay, Ron. Do you need assistance? Can
It's
I
short
get
for
you some?
Ronald if it gets that serious.
Okay,
Do
here.
you like milkshakes?
She grabs your hand and just starts walking.
You're not a square, are you? You know, back in my day.
Okay, Ron. Can I call? She's walking towards the community center because she figures maybe she can at least set you down on a bench there. She says, "Can I call anybody for you?"
I haven't walked this fast since before my hip replacement in '83.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what 83
On
stands
my
for.
fourth hip.
Fourth. Wow, that's really cool.
I usually have someone come and get me. Are you with the facility? Can't remember if it was my son or my daughter-in-law. Do I have a daughter-in-law?
Okay. So what do you know? What's going on here? What do you know?
My name is Ron. It's short for Ronald if it gets that serious.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
on my fourth hip. I've lived here in Ames, Iowa my whole life.
Okay.
How long have you been in Iowa?
Don't know what that word means. We are definitely in Rockford right now, Ron.
Rockford? How did I get to Illinois?
Oh boy. She's just like looking around, but like she's a good Samaritan. She doesn't want to just like leave you to wander. She's like, that's dangerous. She's like, do you know anybody on campus? Do you go here?
Yes, I live here. Like I said, someone put me here. Now all the nurses are very nice.
Okay.
Just last week, they let me have an extra Snickers.
Awesome. Here, I'm gonna take you to where I'm going. And at that point, someone's gotta know what to do with you, okay?
Where are we going?
We're going to the Performing Arts Center.
Performing arts.
Yeah,
Who's playing?
everyone.
Sammy
Everyone's
Davis Jr., Chuck Berry. I had some reservations about putting the blacks on the radio, but they can crank out a mean boogie.
Okay, I don't even want to pretend to understand what that is. And honestly, from the sound of it, I don't agree with that.
Who put those on your ears? They're long.
Okay, Ron. Okay, here, come with, you know what? I'm gonna find someone for you. I'm just gonna find somebody for you, okay? Haha. And she just starts dragging you
Go
along.
into the mess hall. I'd like an applesauce.
Okay, gotcha. She brings you to the Performing Arts Center. You get through security by just saying your name a lot, and he goes, yeah, and the security goes, yeah, no, I actually do have you on the list. And
Does anyone remember Ron's last name? I don't.
I thought it was like Christensen or something like that.
Neither does he.
Yeah. Security lets you through because you are on the list because you're listed with the band. And Mary just sits you down and time passes. You don't know when, how long you sit there or what is going on, but time does pass. And you make another wisdom saving throw.
Saving throw?
Yeah.
That's a nat 1.
Outstanding. Ron, as you sit there in the green room, watching a bunch of people go back and forth, you don't know any of these
These
people.
walls aren't green.
You see all these crazy people walking past, so many bright outfits and colors, and they flicker for a second, and you see a bunch of honestly young women in cardigans going past to say, Ron, are you doing okay? And then it flickers back to all these people dressed up in crazy outfits. And it flickers back and you see a young man who kind of maybe and he says, Dad, we're getting really worried. And it flickers back and Mary's at your side and she says, Ron, can I leave you here? Is that going to be okay? Can I leave you here?
As long as you bring back an apple. What's going on? How did I end up in the Ziegfeld Follies of 28?
You look at this woman, you try to focus on her a little bit. You see she's all like, you know what, she changed her entire outfit at some point. She's all in pink now, bright everything. You don't know when this happened. And she says,
my Pepto-Bismol. You're a human.
I'm a halfling, but close. Okay, I have to go do something.
Have we met?
Oh boy. And we cut out of that fucking whatever that was. And we move across town. We fully leave the Performing Arts Center, which we're going to be at later. We move across town to downtown Rockford, where there's a small apartment building, and from the bedroom emerges a young tabaxi woman, yawning and stretching. And she moves to the kitchen to make a pot of coffee. And as she does, she blearily looks to the living room. And what does she see? Samantha.
I am lounging in my couch. I think he's wearing little boxer briefs with hearts all over them. And he's deep into his second cigarette.
Outstanding. And the young woman says, Ralphie, we don't own, we rent. You can't smoke in here. You have to go on the balcony.
Oh my God, Darlene, we have this conversation every single fucking morning. I'm gonna have my morning cigs. It's just gonna happen.
Then just go onto the balcony with it, Ralphie. That's all you gotta do.
I'm comfy. This is my
Ralphie, I need the deposit back. Okay.
Oh, Darlene, you anger me sometimes. I love you. He goes over and just like grabs her face, kisses both cheeks. I love you. I love you.
You stink.
You
stink. You should go brush your teeth before you be cute to me. How about that?
You know I have mucus, babe.
I'm not talking about the mucus. I'm talking about your cigarette breath. Ralphie, how many have you had today? 2?
Oh.
Ralphie, it is 9 a.m. Okay, you should at least have your teeth brushed.
Oh my. Fine. I'll go to the bathroom
and brush your frog teeth.
I brushed my little frog teeth.
And as you're brushing, she leans in the doorway with her mug of coffee that hasn't been washed in a couple days. And she says, okay, how was the job hunt yesterday? Ralphie, did you try? Did you try at all?
See, here's the thing. I don't need a job. I have a job. I'm an artiste. We know this about myself. So I worked on some paintings. Like what do you mean?
Ralphie, I love you. I really do. You cannot put all your eggs in this competition of whatever you and those other people are doing. You can't put them all in this artist. You haven't even sold a painting.
I sold the one because I traded it for a meal up at the diner. That's what I did.
Okay. You know what? You got me. You got me, Ralphie. You got me. Okay. So here's the thing, Ralphie. If you don't get a job, we don't keep this apartment, Ralphie. Okay?
Job.
Here's the thing about I work so much, Ralphie, and I think fucking Tiff is stealing my tips at work, Ralphie.
I can't go to work. I can't do my art, go to class, and do all of that, and also have a job. That's not something that I can do.
Is that too hard? Is it too much?
It's not hard. It's just there aren't enough hours in the day, you know? When I'm going to school to improve my art, and then that's gonna be my job, you know? This is my dream, babe.
I know. Okay. If you could just try a little bit harder. That's all. For me, Ralphie, for me, please. It's just, it's hard, Ralphie, and I'm tired. I'm real tired. But you know what, Ralphie, I got a half shift today, so I'll be able to watch your performance. So your competition's today, Ralphie.
Today?
Today. I got the shift off for you to do that thing today.
All right. Well, thank you. Thanks, Joel.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go take a shower. So move out. And
I thought you told me to take a shower.
Ralphie, you're real cute.
You said I smell bad.
You do. You do smell real bad. But you know who doesn't want to? It's me. And I have to work in an hour. So I need to get ready.
Fine. Hey, I made something for you.
Yeah, what'd you make me?
Yeah. He pulls out this like huge mural that he was working on that's just of her face. Her face and like the upper half of her body, and she's topless.
Oh, Ralphie.
You love it?
Man.
You look beautiful.
I do look beautiful.
You
You always
remind
make me beautiful.
Hmm?
You always make me beautiful.
Well, I don't gotta make anything. You just gotta stand there and you look pretty. That's just it. So, will you forgive me?
I'll forgive you. And she leans down. She kisses you. She'll smooch. She
Cool.
says, but seriously, I do have to go get ready for work. So I'm going to take a shower. And maybe you clean yourself up because you have a performance today, Ralphie.
Fine.
She closes the door, starts showering. You see the room, which at this point, you just sleep on the couch because you just do your art all day. You see the bedroom is completely a mess. Everything in this apartment's a mess. You see her uniform is still on the ground. Got the tips that she has saved sticking out the pocket. Little like it's got grabbed and just like put on the dresser. And tell me your morning routine, Ralphie. How do you prepare that instrument that you call the paintbrush? In the morning.
I finish my second mural of Darlene and put it next to my Darlene collection and smoke 2 more cigarettes. Do my little frog thing where you like cover yourself in mucus and you're like, ready. a little frog shower. And he's gonna put on his leather jacket. He has a backpack. Or is it a book? Something like that. He's got puts his gun on the inside of the jacket. He's got his paintbrush and his paint supplies. That's what it is. He like puts it all together in a pack and it's like on his back. Stick in mouth, he's walking out the door and he walks past the tips, snags them, rifles through them, grabs like 20 and puts it back.
Gotcha. And you are out the door.
Bye, babe.
Bye. Good luck. And Darlene is left to get herself ready for the morning. And you make your way across town over to a nice little house in a little neighborhood, not too far from campus. And we zoom in into that house and we see Cordelia. What's going on?
Cordelia, you already know, up early, having an anxiety attack. She's fully aware today is the day of the competition. She is up. She has had maybe like a pot or two of coffee already.
Mhm.
She is looking at her music and is like, oh no, I just playing through these chords and like, shit, I missed it. No, just like really trying hard on it. And she's like, Bo, where is everyone? I told them to be here like 9 a.m. sharp or something, and they are not here. No one. You're not even awake yet, probably. She's just like yelling this in the kitchen, having an existential crisis. She's like, I made everyone matching t-shirts and no one is here.
As you're freaking out, you see your phone buzzes.
Who is it?
You see as your phone pulls up, it is a call from your ex-husband.
She takes a moment and like truly the chaos around her just dissolves and she gets so sucked into that single name on the phone and like the sad face emoji behind it and like an old picture of them together on the screen, and she just sits there and is like, do I need this in my life today, or should I let it go to voicemail, call them back later? And answers, hello, it's Cordelia.
Hey Cor. It's still
What do I do?
hey, how's it going?
Well, it's going actually quite wonderful for me, to say the least. Me and my band are going to absolutely crush it today at the performance. I don't know if you've heard that it's going on, but we're just going to get first place, and I'm very excited. Life is great, got some lovely remote.
Yeah, I thought I saw someone posting about that. Yeah, it looks cool. Hey, I was wondering if you remembered what healing components I was allergic to. I'm at the cleric's office right now, and see, you always filled out the paperwork. And I was just wondering if you like remember off the top of your head like what it was.
Yes. Birch bark. You write this down now.
You're on speaker.
Birch bark, penicillin, those tiny little green cap mushrooms with the polka dots on, with the light purple ones.
Oh yeah, those give me a rash. Yeah.
Yeah, they do. Do you remember when you ate those?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I think also soy.
That would make sense. That
Yes.
would actually make a lot of sense because recently I've been having a lot of soy lattes and I've been
Yeah,
dying, just absolutely dying.
you
Yeah.
get the shits, right?
Yeah, no, that's really funny. Cool. Well, hey, good luck at your thing today. That sounds cool.
Yes, I'm very excited about it. Are you okay? Did you
Yeah,
have
no, I'm fine. I'm just here. My job needs me to get a checkup or whatever.
job? Where are you working?
Oh, I'm I- I'm just working at like we just like move ice. We just like cut ice and we move it. We just make ice. Yeah.
All right.
So I'm working there. So they need to make sure that like my back works. So there just this is a little like checkup, like a little physical. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, the receptionist is yelling at me to get off the phone. So I'm gonna hang up now.
Right. Bye.
Goodbye. And he hangs up.
Okay. And just like stands there for a full like 2 minutes staring at the phone and just like, oh, okay, this is might as well happen today. Now I have to worry about him and his damn soy allergy. Bo! Bo! Get your ass out of bed.
We can zoom on down to Bo. Oh, what's up? What's going on?
What time is it?
It's up to you.
Oh my God. Well, if she's awake and already has had 2 pots of coffee, I am definitely still face down in my pillows, a bird's nest of head of hair, asleep still, probably. Like, he's not like a super late riser. He's like a normal riser. Like, I don't know.
Between like 8 and 9, something like that.
Yeah. But he definitely has heard her pacing all morning. So he's been like just like face down, wishing he were dead instead. But it's fine. But
loud, angry chords from upstairs.
yeah. I guess I get up and I'm gonna go upstairs, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna go freak her out because I know her seeing me not ready is gonna really just escalate her anxiety. But yeah. Good morning, Cordelia.
Oh my goodness. Look at you. Are you
I'm ready. I'm ready to go. No, I'm ready.
Okay. You know what? I think we can work with this. Can you just do something with that?
No. And I'm gonna go to the bathroom and I'm gonna go take a shower.
Okay. I made some breakfast for you if you want.
I ignore her.
Well, by the time you get out of the shower, you see you've got a couple texts from your family.
Okay.
You see that your sisters, one of them, of course, is texting you. They've taken a selfie of themselves sitting on a couch with a projector in the background, with the text, good luck, we'll be watching, heart emoji. And then about 10 minutes later, they follow up with, what time are you on? LOL. We definitely thought this other guy was you.
Oh. I respond with like something like, oh my God, that's so exciting. Sometime this afternoon, so you just got to keep watching it. I don't actually know. I'll ask my roommate. She probably knows. Yeah, just keep watching it. I promise it's worth it.
You get a text from your old music teacher that says that she'll be watching for the day, and then you get a text from your mother asking you to call her when you are available.
Oh God. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna put that off and get ready first.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but I'll call her back when I go back to my room.
Okay.
So yeah.
You do that. You call her, and she answers. She says, "Oh, hi, honey. How you feeling? Are you getting excited?"
Yeah, I'm pretty nervous, Mom. But I am really excited. I think you're watching today, right?
Absolutely. We're just so proud of you. I mean, you
thanks.
can't get over it. Dad's already sitting down. He's already got the station up. We're ready to go. We're ready to see ya. And I mean, just remember, even if you don't move on, it'll just give you more time for, basketball and your other studies. So, like, no matter what, this is going to be like a win-win situation for you.
I know, but like it doesn't matter. I've already checked. It's not going to interfere with basketball, even though we are going to move on. That's nothing to worry about. Yeah, I just hope you can like come in person one time. That'd be really sick.
Oh yeah, definitely. If you move on, we'll definitely be there.
Hell yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Well, thanks, Mom. I appreciate you watching, and say hi to Dad for me.
Absolutely. Yep. And as we'll definitely be watching. As you're talking, you see you're getting another call.
Oh God. Okay.
And it says the name is Herrick, and it says dash stage manager.
Oh no. Okay. Listen, Mom, I gotta go. I just gotta tie up some loose ends with today, just make sure everything's running smoothly. You know how it is in the biz. But I'll talk to you later. I'll call you after the performance, okay?
Sounds good. Love you.
Love you too, Mom. All right, bye-bye.
Bye. And you switch over.
Mm-hmm.
And you hear hi, is this Mr. Dacious?
Yeah, that's my name, so yeah. This is Bo.
Yeah, this is Herrick. I am the stage manager for the next Top Bard competition.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah, we're just wondering where you are. You're scheduled to go on in like a half hour, and I don't have any check-in from you. I have one person from your group checked in, but I'm wondering where the rest of you guys are.
Traffic has been crazy this morning. We should be there pretty soon, probably next 10 minutes.
Oh,
Actually, probably like 5. Actually, we're just running in.
sounds good. I mean, you got 10, 15 more before you get disqualified for being late. We can only switch it with so many acts. So
Right.
yeah, hopefully get you checked in real quick. Sound check was 10 minutes ago for you guys. So whenever you guys can get down here, that'd be really cool. Keep everything running real tight, smooth. All right, Mr. Dacious, I will see you. And
You absolutely will.
hangs up.
Hangs up, and Bo just yells, "Fuck!" And he
Oh,
pulls
dear.
on his flare pants and is yelling, "Cordelia, we gotta go! We're late! Oh my God, we have to be there in 10 minutes! Oh my God, start calling everyone!" And I'm like furiously texting, trying to put my pants on, like, because they fully button, like all the way up to my belly button. They're a lot. And I am in the group chat. Everyone get your asses down there. Thank you for whoever's there actually on time. Love you. Also fuck you for not reminding me that we were supposed to be there. Okay, bye.
Cordelia, you have written down that it's for 1 o'clock.
For 1 o'clock? We're supposed to be there in 10 minutes? It's
10:30.
It's 10:30. Did they move us up without telling us? Who did you just talk to? What's happening?
Eric, I don't know, he's a stage manager.
Have we talked to Eric before?
Yeah, Eric is the stage manager. You know him.
Oh, shit. Okay, guys. Has anybody responded to our messages? I think Bo and I are just frantically like calling people. I'll be by your place in 1 minute, 35 seconds. Be ready.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's boogie. Are we driving? Do you have a car? I don't have a car.
Do cars exist? I think so.
Cars exist.
Hell yeah. Okay, yes, we've got a car. We've got just like some old
Do
beat up.
cars
car that
exist?
We have a minivan.
Yeah,
So
we've got a minivan. man. We
Hey.
painted north bases on the side, like
We
right-
did.
This
We
is great. I love it.
I love the
This is-
commitment.
And like redrawn several times.
yeah, very obviously.
I grab my guitar and peel out. Let's find everyone.
Yeah, we throw our stuff in the back and start cruising. Head into the most strategic, like who's first on the loop to get us back to the stage.
All right, yeah. What's that group chat looking like? Where my other everyone but Ron? Where are you guys at? Because Ron's there.
I think Philsbert has been walking over there. He likes to go for walks, get some air, you know.
Phil's is almost already there.
Yeah.
I think Louis is doing like his cool down run just from the gym to the venue.
Gotcha. So you guys are already on your way.
Nice.
You guys are almost there. Honestly, probably Louis, you're probably catching up with Phil's. You can probably see him because you're making way over.
He's not walking. Phil's is not walking with any sense of urgency because he's like, I got so much time. I'm just gonna go hang out, whatever.
Sure.
I'm not sure if I would have been heading towards the center or towards their house. No. Okay.
You
I
get
can
to-
just turn
You
course
have
once
your
seeing those
incident.
texts and just like start walking there.
Yeah, you all rendezvous at the performance center.
Rendezvous.
You rendezvous.
Oh,
So the van pulls up. A couple of you guys are on foot. I assume they probably picked up Ralphie because you were halfway across town.
we saw you on the streets, and
I grab him by his hand and pull him like he's Laffy Taffy. Don't slow down. I'm kidding.
I'm not. We have 3 minutes to get there.
Cool. You guys all arrive very, very short notice. And you follow the signs around the back for backstage access. You see some technicians are hanging around the door chatting. As you guys sprint in, I'm assuming at least Cordelia is.
Yes.
They look up and they kind of turn back and giggle to themselves, like catty technicians do. And
feel that.
right inside, like me, inside the door is a security guard at a small table. And he looks up at you guys, looks at his clipboard and says, checking in.
Oh yeah, we're the North Bases. Thank you. And I walk away.
I need some names. I have one of you down. I need to make sure it's all of you.
Oh, Dacious.
Oh, Dash. Gotcha.
Cordelia, the boy.
Gotcha.
Hey, I'm Louis.
Louis.
Phil's just walking up. Hey, I'm Phil.
Phils.
Ralphie,
Yeah.
Ralphie. Do I know you, Ralphie?
you don't know.
As you guys are checking in, you see Herrick, this tall, orcish man, gray-green skin, super large tusks, is walking towards you. He says, North Bases,
Oh yeah. Yeah, we're ready.
this way. And he kind of just like starts walking so fast, so fucking fast. Like all those memes of like those restaurant memes of like let me show you your table, and they just fucking take off sprinting. That's him.
Okay, yeah, good.
And he leads you back to the green room where you can see a bunch of other contestants are lounging. You actually see Ron just sitting there hanging out.
Ron.
The number one here on time. Nice.
Hey, baby.
They know who I am.
Ronnie, I got you something. And I take out just a little piece of hard candy. A little butterscotch for my buddy.
Oh, not. Butterscotch gives me gas. I
It'll
only
add
stick
to the-
with the Werther's, like the regular Werther's originals. Who are you? Are you one of the lunch ladies?
I don't know what lunch ladies you're talking to, but I'm Ralphie. Come on, we're up.
Where?
Come on.
Next t-shirt.
We gotta
Okay.
go play.
As you
Wait,
guys,
are we wearing matching t-shirts?
are you?
Cordelia made a bunch of them and she's wearing one and is desperately trying to hand them out to you guys. I don't know if anyone's putting them on.
I'm wearing it, but I
Uh,
cropped it on the way here.
Oh, I
Mm.
ripped off the sleeves.
There you go. Yeah, let's go.
Oh,
And I have been using it as a large handkerchief to blow my nose.
I'm gonna wear mine under my jacket.
Cool.
Outstanding. As you guys are exchanging shirts and getting Ron up, Herrick is checking his clipboard and everything. You actually hear deeper in the green, you hear a huge commotion happening. All the other contestants are like looking, and you hear screaming coming from the makeup rooms, the private dressing rooms. You hear screaming, and you see the door open, and a round halfling woman, all pink, all frills, imagine toddlers and tiaras pageant dresses, walks out, stalks out, forward looking, very upset. Her like big blonde curls were just like bouncing up and down, and behind her is a tall Eladrin woman screaming at her and brandishing a brush, and throwing up her hands, screaming, swearing in Elvish, going fucking insane, going in on this young halfling woman who is just continuing to walk off and is saying, "You lost your chance. I'm sorry, you lost your chance." And the Eladrin kicks a table and storms off the other way. Other contestants are like taking out their phones and like recording it and like all this other stuff. Ron, of course, you recognize your friend Mary, who brought you in today, as she haughtily just walks towards somewhere else, the opposite direction of that Eladrin woman.
Barely remembers.
You
her.
barely remember, but you like, you know, she was with you recent enough. You're like,
Oh, I know you from somewhere. You're
yes,
my waitress at a Red Rocket.
yes, Ron. Yeah, no, we're great friends. Okay, bye.
Express.
She fucking walks off. And as
I'll have a Diet Coke.
Herrick goes like, keep it down. Backstage, keep it down. All right. He pushes he ushers you all in through a door. And he ushers you all through. He's holding the door for you guys. Ralphie, as you pass, he holds out his hand. Your cigarette.
Pleasure doing business with you, buddy.
Your
I walk on.
cigarette now.
There's no way I'm giving up. Oh, you know what? I'll give it to him. Like, I'll put it out on his hand.
Ouch. He was going to grab it like a fellow smoker. Like he's like,
Oh shit!
no, he's not confiscating it. Herrick needs this.
Oh, well, okay.
Party foul,
Here you
come on.
are.
He fucking inhales. You don't see him exhale. He inhales and then gives it back to you, and he's like, all right. And he walks with you guys.
I love him.
And you enter this dark tunnel. You just see rows and rows of cabling, Magitech cabling going with you, and you see as you walk, basically footlights are going along with you, only lighting up where they need to be, because it always needs to be dark in here.
That's cool.
And you approach the curtains that actually lead out to on stage. You hear a roaring crowd outside. And Herrick, he holds his hand against the curtain as if to open it. He says, all right, well, I mean, you guys are two minutes from getting disqualified, so pretty lucky you got here this fast. So we already got instruments up on stage. If you don't have yours, I mean, good luck. Goodness gracious. Next time you guys agree to switch times, maybe actually show up on time for it. How about that? And Herrick stares daggers at Ron.
Ah,
And then grabs the curtain, he says, "All right, on my go." And pulls down the headset, checks a watch. Go.
All right, cats, what do we got?
Can I?
And the stage is yours. How do you guys enter?
Did
Can
we
I-
rehearse at all?
Slowly.
That is up to you.
Can I do?
You know, I'm jammed out a bit.
Can I do
think
prestidigitation, like a bunch of like black foggy smoke just rolling out onto the stage? and
Nope.
Hell yeah. Love it.
Ron pulls out, you know those things that clip onto your glasses to make them sunglasses?
Yeah.
These lights are really bright, you guys.
Yeah, the stage like hits you and it's blinding for a second, but when your eyes adjust, you see a crowd of at least like 1,000 here in person. You see big
Wow.
arcane cameras. Like this is it. This is the region's like competition center. Big
Well-
arcane cameras swivel, and you see as you walk up, and the crowd, I mean, is immediately cheering for you guys. Phil's, you see in the front row is your family. And then a couple rows behind them is Nan, because she could not get seats with them because she was detained.
Yes. I see her out there. I point her.
Ron turns down his hearing aid.
Turns out outstanding.
Good.
For the last
see-
5 minutes, Louis been doing like an inspiring speech. He does not have an inspiring speech. But he is like, guys, we're just gonna do so good, okay? I believe in each and every one of you, okay? And I love you. He's going to each person individually. He's like, I love, hey, I love you. Just in circles.
Together we'll get all those home runs at this Hawkeyes game.
Absolutely, Ron.
It was a childhood memory of going to an Iowa Hawkeyes baseball game with his family.
Oh my god.
Do we-
Cracker Jacks. Hey,
So
What
what
are we
are we
singing?
just gonna walk on? What's going on?
Oh yeah.
Ron finds the first thing he can grab onto and like coughs into it from all the smoke. Unfortunately, it is a live mic.
Yeah, it is the lead mic that's out on stage.
Perfect. At least it's the one you're using.
I-
Ron, stay there.
Can I do
Definitely.
can I cast Thunderclap without trying to hurt anyone? Like I cast it in the air to just make a
Absolutely. Yeah. As you guys start, because this is totally normal. Obviously, you guys are all magical. This is everyone is doing, theatrics around it. As you guys start basically setting up, you have like a minute to set up, and then you have your allotted time, and then you have like a minute to tear down. That's kind of how it's gonna work. So as you guys are setting up, which includes all your magic spells that goes up, you actually see the 3 judges are sitting there right at the edge of the stage.
Mom, Dad,
I think I try and pull everybody into a quick little huddle. Like, guys, what are we playing first? What's our first song? We didn't talk about this.
Ron, I think you have the answer.
you see those storm clouds? My knee was swelling up. I knew we were in for rain. Guys, Ron is a passive character.
Unfortunately, Ron is the lead singer.
So is Brendan Urie, but he doesn't know what's going on either.
yeah.
All right.
Louis sits down at the drums and just does the only thing he knows how, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, and hits the drumsticks, and then just starts hitting the drums. Has no idea.
Second it happens, I cast dancing lights over the crowd.
As you guys are still setting up, you see the judges. There are 3 of them. You
Mm.
see there's a sweet-looking elvish woman. She smiles at you guys as you guys are all walking on. You see a gnomish man who just flips to a new page's ledger and looks up, checks that all you guys are there, and looks back down. And then you see a full manticore sitting there looking at you, absolutely shark-eyed. Just
Wow.
absolutely looking at you.
Do
And
know
you
that
also
many?
see around them is a shimmering barrier, which you know to be their anti-magic field, so you can't just charm person them and win. They already thought of that. As you guys realize you don't know what the fuck you're doing and you have to get set up, the elvish woman says, "Welcome, North Bases," and the crowd applauds. And she says, "Glad you could make it. We were all quite worried that you ghosted us, but luckily we got you here. Who's excited for the North Bases?" And you hear even more clapping. The gnome looks at his fellow judges and says, "I think we're ready if you guys are." And the manticore says, "No more waiting. Play now." And you guys have your performance time. And here's how we're going to do your performance. You guys have 3 rounds to do as much performance damage to these judges as possible. You basically just wanted to tell me what you're doing to do your performance. You will just basically roll a performance check. You'll roll to hit, and then damage will be whatever it is, depending on what you're doing, plus your performance modifier. If you do not hit, the crowd gets to roll against you, and you will take some psychic damage because they don't.
Okay.
So that is what we are looking for here today. Are we ready to play some music? Yeah. Everybody, please roll initiative. Do some initiative, you guys.
Wow.
3.
Oh, excuse me.
Cat.
Okay.
17.
He's playing.
I also got a 17.
Oh my god, cute.
15 for Cordelia.
15, Cordelia.
Mhm.
Who else got a 17?
Oh, 17.
17. Okay,
I also got a 17.
gotcha.
Ron got a
Phil's got 11.
11 Phil's. Okay. Ralphie.
12.
12. Okay. Okay. So we start off the initiative round. We have 3 turns. Everyone gets 3 turns to do as much damage to these judges as possible. And you can appeal to some of them. They all have different wants that could get you some more damage on top of it. Or you can just try to appeal to all of them and get as much done as possible. Are we excited?
Woo!
Yes.
I love popcorn.
Outstanding. All right, we get started off with Louis. Tell me how we're setting down the beats.
Yeah. Okay. He's done this, I swear to God, 10 times now. Okay. Anytime he's like, "Oh, we're about to start," he just does the drumstick thing. So he's like, he just keeps doing it, and he's like, "Oh, okay, yeah, you're now." After the manticore says it, so he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and it just starts just fucking going
crazy. All right, go ahead and roll. Just roll your d20, and then add your performance to that, and that's gonna be your first impression. Tell me what you get.
Okay. 5.
5 does not make it. 5 is not great,
Well, it
actually.
was almost
man.
a nat 20, but it wasn't instead.
Sad.
Louis, you can see as you try to set down this beat, you can see it's not lining up, and you see the gnomish judge look up, and you see him tapping a pencil on his ledger to a beat that you were not following.
Okay.
Louis, with that 5, oh boy, buddy. Louis, you're gonna take 10 psychic damage.
Can they kill us?
Holy shit.
You won't die, but you'll be too sad to continue.
You just slump over dead on the stage.
It's like when
Just
you already
sad,
know you
man.
lost and you just start crying.
Yeah.
Failure.
All right. Louis, that was your first impression. Bo, it is your first impression. Let's go.
I see this happen, and I'm like, okay, Louis, he's just freaking out. I'm just gonna do that nice, like, I don't know. He's swaying side to side, like he's kind of like I don't know, giving a sexy stare to all three of the judges.
Hell yeah. Manticore's into it. Let's go.
Love that. Yeah, and he's not shredding just yet. He's like working his way up to it. You know, you can't like get him too into, like, you can't just throw him into the chorus. You gotta work your way up to it. So he's also just trying to play louder than Louis' percussion. So yeah.
Outstanding. Go ahead and roll your performance for your first impression.
All right. Bitch, that is a 25.
25.
There we go. Let's get it.
Outstanding. Yes, that is great. Go ahead and why don't you roll me for first impression, we're going to do a D6, but with that over 20, you're going to get a +5 to it.
Okay. So that's 9 damage. I rolled a 4.
9 damage. Love
Well-
it. Okay. That is your first impression.
Sick.
Cordelia, your first impression. Let's go.
Okay, so Cordelia kind of notes this like black fog, the thunder vibe that is getting put out there by Phil's, and she's like, okay, we're gonna commit to this bit, and she starts she like casts the spell Witch Bolt, which just like sends like crackling lightning all over the place.
Yeah.
And then she starts playing like the opening chords for Thunderstruck.
Good.
And just like wants it to be like very lightning forward and is echoing these dark clouds and really wants it to feel so like she's focusing on the ambience of the whole thing.
Yeah.
Outstanding. You are appealing to the Manticore right now. So go ahead, roll me that performance check, and then add another +1 to that, if you would.
That's a 14 total.
14. That's pretty good. Go ahead and roll just a D6 plain for that one.
That's gonna be a 3.
3. Outstanding. Cordelia, that is your first impression. Ralphie, your first impression, baby.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know what I gotta do. I walk straight up to the edge of the stage. I look at all the judges in their eye. And then I go back to my easel and I I start painting the middle guy, the gnome judge. And I turn back and I give him a wink.
Hell yeah, dude.
Ooh, wow.
Healing to him. Go ahead and do your performance check. And you know, go ahead and add an extra 1 to that, babe.
I can do that. 17.
17. Very, very nice. Go ahead and roll that D6 and add +2 to it.
Give it to him, Ralphie.
Add 2, you say?
Add 2 to your damage.
4.
4. That was your first impression, Ralphie. I love to see it.
I blow him a kiss.
He pauses. Phil's, your first impression, please.
All right. So once Louis starts coming in the drums, of course, I cast dancing lights, right?
Yeah.
And thunderclap, whatever, right? To go along with the opening chords. And I know my bass line, I'm doing it. But then I remember a friend of mine showed me this really obscure jazz track from like forever ago. And there was a really cool like lick that was in there. So I'm gonna throw that in a quiet part during Thunderstruck. Wherever that is.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your performance.
That is a 15.
15. Very, very nice. Go ahead and roll a D6 and add a 1 to it.
Oh yeah. 5.
5. Very nice. All right. Man of
And
the
his head
hour.
is going like, ooh, it's
Oh, the
popping.
crowd
Oh,
is getting into it, you guys. The crowd is actually,
right.
they're getting into it. You're kind of
I'm
pulling
proud.
this together.
I'm right.
Ron, your first impression, please.
So the hearing aid is way down.
Yeah.
He hears a low rumble, maybe a slight like not drum, but like a so to him, to Ron, that
Yeah.
sounds like his favorite Nat King Cole, Ralph Carmichael classic hit LOVE. And for him, it's karaoke night at the center.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
He does,
yeah.
yeah. He can't see, he can't hear, but something takes over in him
Uh-huh.
and he goes for it. Can I
love it.
roll?
Yeah,
Get it.
go ahead and roll.
Get it.
Wait, let me pull up my thing. Oh my god. Okay. Shit, that's a 13.
13. Okay.
You remember some of the letters.
It's only 4.
Go ahead and roll just a plain D6.
Yeah. Oh. That's a 2.
2. That sounds about right. All right, so that's your first impressions all hit. Everyone in the audience is like, ooh, this is different. This is something. But they aren't hating it. They aren't hating it. They're like, this is new. This is okay. This is something.
Yeah.
Now it's
Junky.
time for a performance
Yes,
for the
is
body.
very.
What's like for most, for the other 2 minutes that you guys are performing, what is it really gonna sound like the whole time? So we're starting back up at the top with Louis. Louis, can we get on beat? Louis, what's going on?
Maybe. I think Louis really focuses in on the one judge who's like giving him the beat line. And he's like, okay, nice. I like just really focuses on that. He's not looking at anything else. So here we go. Let's see.
Performance.
That's a 21.
Hey,
21.
nice. Good
Louis,
job.
you figure it out. With him as a metronome, you got this. Go ahead and roll. For the middle one, we're gonna roll a D8 and add +4 to it, please.
Woo!
Okay. That's an 8 for 12.
Nice!
Oh, yeah, let's go.
The gnome looks at you and he can tell in that moment that you've learned something from him. And he's like, yes, we get it. We are on the same wavelength. Louis,
We make eye
amazing.
contact for a second, and then Ron like reaches behind his head and like rips out his little man bun situation, and there's just hair everywhere.
Love it.
I love that. Cool. Bo, what's the body sound like? What's this body of work sound like?
It sounds so good. Now that Louis like got the tempo, I'm gonna back off a little bit because I'm not trying to like overpower anyone anymore, especially because now he's on beat. So I'm gonna pull back just a little bit, but still obviously there. And I think I'm gonna strut along the edge of the stage near the performers, and then I'm gonna run and do a slide on my knees and just back, and my hair, it's flipping. Oh my god.
Hell
And
yeah.
I want to wink at the judges again.
Wink at him. Okay. Go ahead and roll me a performance. And go ahead and give me +1.
I rolled a 19. My performance is +10.
What?
Yeah. Yeah,
Did you put all your points into charisma? Oh my god.
I did.
All right,
I
fair
wasn't
enough.
fucking playing, bro.
All right, there you go.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you got it. So what's that total?
30.
30.
If you gave me that +1.
Oh boy.
Cool. Yeah, so that's gonna be a D8 +7 7.
Got a real Freddie Mercury over here.
Hell yeah.
11. I rolled a 4.
11. You go back, you start swishing the mane,
Yeah.
and you hear the manticore goes, yes, this is performance. Outstanding.
it.
He's loving it, honey. Cordelia, let's go. What's the body sound like?
Okay. So Cordelia picks up what's being laid down, like L is like just going for it, and tries to shape the lightning in a way that it like spells the letters for what Ron is laying out.
Loving that.
Like very much so, like making it explosive, fully committing to the chords that they're going with, just absolutely trying to highlight those fun notes that everybody is hitting, truly just doing their best to be the best backup possible. I see what everybody's doing. I'm gonna highlight the shit out of that.
Hell yeah.
And just
Hell
try
yeah.
and like make everybody else like, you got
Shine.
this.
Everyone needs to shine. Okay. I love that. Roll your performance. Go ahead and add +1.
All right. Ah! That's in that 20 bits. Woo!
Let's go.
Yes! That comes to a 23.
Okay, babe. Go ahead and roll 2d8.
Oh, 2d8.
Plus-
I gotta
plus
find my d8s. Where the hell are those?
4.
I haven't used a d8 in so long. Okay. That's 8. This is a total of 8.
Total of 8.
All right.
Yeah.
The crowd goes nuts when all those letters start popping off, and then your keys are just like weaving through everyone's different sorts of music and making it all kind of blend together. It's really working for everybody right now. Ralphie, what's going on, bud?
Okay. I've moved on. Second. What the fuck are they called?
Canvas.
Canvas. Second canvas. This time I'm drawing the elf judge.
Elf lady. Okay.
And it's beautiful. And depending on how I roll, and I'm gonna step back after it's finished. And cast a little spell. Well, first of all, I take out my gun.
God, I keep forgetting this dude's got a gun.
I take out my gun. And I like go up to the edge of the stage, wink at her, aim it at the portrait of her, and shoot it. And it comes alive.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Nice.
I was like,
And
okay, so that's a threat.
yeah. It's like a minor illusion situation, and I'm gonna dance with the moving art of her.
Fuck yeah, dude. Go ahead and roll me performance and add a +1, please.
Okay. +1?
+1.
23.
23. Please roll me a d8 and add 3 to it.
Okay. D8. Okay. Adding 3, that would be 11.
11. Love it, love it, love it. The elf lady she's clapping. If she had a golden buzzer, she'd probably press it right now because you really just spoke to her. Phils, what's the body sounding like? What's the body of this music sound like? What's your bass line going for?
He's still trying to throw in the little licks, but he sees Bo really like going off on it. So he's like, all right, I know what I need to do. So he hyped himself up, he's starting to kind of, jive and like kind of run around a little bit. Reaches his hand out, give Bo some skin while they walk by, like while they go by each other. And when it hits, I cast jump on Bo, which will triple their jumping distance until the spell ends, so they can really start just going fucking nuts. Because this, this is the main performer here, so I got to support that.
Bo, you will roll with advantage for your next performance check.
Okay. I have a plan.
Excellent.
All right, Phils, go ahead and roll me your performance check.
It's 12.
A 12. Okay, go ahead and just roll a straight D8, please.
Okay.
Phil's Bert.
Yeah.
Phil's Bert.
It's a 2.
A 2. Okay.
Bless you.
Bless you.
All right, Phils, you set up Bo to have an amazing finale.
Yeah.
I love that. Ron, what's going on, buddy?
Confidence is going up. Memorization of lyrics is going down. So, but he's feeling it. We're
Mhm.
feeling okay. So you know what? It's time to have a little fun. We're gonna vocalize. Now, Ron's attempt at scatting is kind of nonsense.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay.
But up the case from.
Damn, those cats are cooking.
Yeah. Those cats are leaving the stove on.
All
Turn
right,
down the heat, you cats.
Ron, go ahead and roll your performance check, please.
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 That is a 2.
A 2. Ron, you
Yeah.
get
I'm gonna drag all of you down because I am
Ron.
an old man.
Ron, here's the thing. You grab the mic, you start scatting, you turn the mic off.
Yeah.
The mic goes
imagine
dead
he's
quiet.
up there wait.
Good.
The sound ops are like, we just lost all signal. What's happening?
Harrock backstage is like, that's okay.
He found a different cigarette.
Cool. Thanks, Ron. Anyways, Louis, bring us home, baby. Let's do it.
Okay. All right. He's like, what did I do?
Wait, hold on a second. Hold on. Ron, take 12 damage.
Oh God.
You guys, I forgot I rolled damage for you guys.
Ulysses.
It's fair.
I know that Ron's a commoner. Ignore that. Ron loses all confidence. Ron does not die. Ron does not die. Ron just loses all confidence.
Did you stop saying?
You said 12?
12, yeah.
Okay.
I forgot you fully didn't build a character. He's just a commoner.
No, I have a character sheet.
Okay, cool.
Oh, never mind. Okay. This is from the last session, and it said I have 11, but that was just what was left over at the end.
Yeah,
We're good.
Okay, cool. It's
You killed him in one hit.
Okay, cool.
Ron died, I'll quit.
Louis, bring us
Okay.
home.
He's feeling it, completely oblivious to the fact that Ron's mic is not working. And he's like, well, I already ripped off my sleeves and I took down my hair. What else is there to do? Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. He's like, okay, gotta do it. Stops drumming, I guess. First.
It's worth it. It's worth it.
To rip apart his shirt and then twirls it above his head and throws it out into the audience. And then he's dropped his drumsticks by this point, so he's just with his hands on the drum.
Yeah.
How cut is Louis?
Oh, vicious.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
I've lost concentration. I'm staring at all the viciousness.
Hell yeah, that was accurate. That's a 21.
21. I love that. Go ahead and roll 1d10
Fuck.
plus 2. Plus 2.
Oh
Come on, no way.
no! Performance was so good.
Oh my god, dude.
No.
Could there
No,
be a
Rollins,
worse
no.
time to drop out?
We're never gonna know.
Okay, well, we'll find out Louis' score in a second, I guess. Hopefully when she comes back. Oopsie doopsie. Okay, Bo, it is your turn, and remember that you do have advantage on this roll. Thanks to Phil.
Thank you, Phils. Yeah, absolutely. I'm running up stage, baby. Wait,
Downstage.
I'm running away from the crowd. I went to
You're
school
going
for
upstage. Okay.
I'm running away. I've got my guitar and I am fully sprinting downstage, baby. And I'm still playing. I'm sprinting. And at the last second, I toss it gracefully. And I'm doing a front flip. And I'm going to go crowd surfing, baby. Let's fucking go.
Shit. Fuck yeah. Roll me your performance check and add a +1, baby. And you're already rolling with advantage. I want to see
Yeah.
some good numbers.
I got an 18 and a 17. So that is 28 + 1, baby.
Fuck yeah. Go ahead and roll your
Do Felipe.
something's happening.
Something right.
There's
Uh,
two of them.
Yes.
Roll your one. What's going on here? I'm so sorry.
I don't
Felipe,
know-
why
I
are
don't know
there
what's
two of
happening.
you?
Felipe, do you have an evil clone?
That's pretty hot.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
For those at home, Ev and Felipe live together.
No, they obviously teleported. Come on, roll it.
There you go. Bo, roll
Dena
your
and I also
1d10
live together, but we're just
plus-
being really cool about it.
Yeah, whatever.
plus 6.
9 total.
9. Gotcha. All right. That's I don't know what this is. Can I remove second Felipe?
I think you can hide non-video participants.
Wow.
Figured. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, it's Cordelia's turn.
Okay. So Cordelia hears the vocals cut out. Here's the drums cut out.
Yeah.
Here's the lead guitar kind of start to cut out. And you know those moments where there's just like exclusively like a guitar or like a piano solo or whatever.
Yeah.
And like everything goes dead quiet. She goes, okay,
So a guitar
there's
solo.
literally no one else playing right now. And she goes for it. She commits to the solo. She's like, I'm gonna highlight this crowd surf. Let's do it.
5. Thank you.
So she commits to the
You commit.
keyboard solo.
All right. Go ahead and roll me your performance check, please.
Okay. Okay, that is a 17 plus 1, 18.
18. Awesome. Roll 1d10 plus 2.
1d10 plus 2. Okay, 1d10. That'll be a total of 10.
10.
Woo!
Wonderful.
She goes for it.
You highlight Bo's surf. It sounds, you give it a motion as if like you're encouraging the crowd to surf him like you're water on the keys. Love it. Ralphie, take me home, baby. What's the grand finale?
Grand finale is the biggest canvas you've ever seen. And I've gone through 2 of the judges. And I go over and I point at the Minotaur. I go, it's you, baby. Ain't him.
Manticore.
Massive. Humongous. And then I make it come alive with my magic. And so there's like the band, and then he's like on top of us. And it's gonna look like he roars. And then he's gonna explode. And paint is gonna fly all over the audience.
I love it. Baby, go ahead and roll me that performance check +1, please.
$15.
15. Very, very nice. Please roll 1d10 +1.
Okay. 5.
5. Love it. The manticore says, yes, 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 yes.
Yes.
I got you, baby.
He grins a horrific grin. And up next, Phil's. What's going on? What's this finale looking like for you?
Yeah. Okay. So, Phil.
Turn your mic on, sweetie. We could hear you through Sam's mic.
Oh, really? My bad. Guess we should close that door or whatever. So here's what happens. He's actually going to use his breath weapon, but what he's gonna do is he's gonna point his head upward.
Yeah.
And like keep his teeth like closed and clenched and just like open his lips. So it almost like sprays out in this huge green mist. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
That's
Really
hot.
accentuates what Ralphie was doing. Go ahead and roll that performance. Give me a +1, please.
$12 again. Oh wait, +1, 13.
13. Yeah. Go ahead and roll your 1d10. Please. Yeah. You give the manticore a little acid spray to go with it. It looks very nice. Kind of sparkles in the air. Love it.
Yeah, perfect.
Is he a manticore or a minotaur?
Manticore.
What?
I don't know what you were thinking.
Just the D10?
D10, please.
Okay. 4.
4. Outstanding. Guys, it's looking pretty good. Looks like you're doing pretty good. Ron,
Yeah.
fully take us home. Close out
Looking
this
good, but don't worry.
performance.
Ron's here to screw it up for everybody.
Sorry.
Let's see. What were we doing? The mic was off the last time.
Mhm.
You know what? He's in his own world. So in lieu of singing, because no one can hear him anyway, we're just gonna do a little jig, do a little dance, give a little
Yeah.
care for Bo for his psoriasis and osteoporosis, a touch of plantar fasciitis on his mother's side.
Hey, there you go.
Go, white boy, go. Give me that roll.
Let's see. That's a 15.
Hey.
Give me a D10 +1, please.
Oh shit, you guys.
Show him who's boss, Ron.
That's a 4.
That is a 4. And that closes out your performance,
Holy
guys.
shit, you
Oh
guys.
yeah.
New York.
Bo's crowd surfing. You guys are looking real good. Let's see. I'm gonna add up some stuff real quick. For each judge, you had to get at least 30 points to like pass this whole thing and like do like a good job. For the Elvish judge, you pass. For the Gnomish judge, you just passed. And for the Manticore, you also just passed.
Hell yeah.
3 yeses, baby. You guys, the crowd goes wild.
We're going to Hollywood.
Yes.
Bo, they carry you, they surf you across, you do a little loop around the judge, they put you back on stage. They're going crazy. You get everyone who has family in the crowd, you see them go crazy. Louis, give me a perception check, please. Phils, you see your family going crazy. Louis, what'd you get? Can't hear you. Yeah, don't speak up, just unmute yourself.
14.
14. You see in the back, Louis, you see your father in the back of the crowd.
I think at the end, Louis like grabbed a microphone and was like, banana bread in the green room after this, courtesy of my mom. It's just like, oh, weird.
Yeah, your dad is in the back of the crowd. He just gives you a thumbs up.
I'm like, yeah, cool.
And you guys exit. You see the judges all give you a nice round of applause. They say, wonderful performance. We loved to see it. The gnome says, very avant-garde, honestly. I didn't know what the fuck was going on for the first part, but like as I got into it, like you guys really had something going on there. And the Manticore says,
Yeah.
I enjoyed when I was up there. That was fun for me.
Anytime, baby.
And they say, one more time, the North Bases, and the crowd cheers real loud. And you guys exit the stage the same way you came in. You see at the curtain line, you see Herrick is there pulling open the curtain for you, and you see behind him waiting to go on stage is Mary, the halfling woman who helped Ron and had just gotten in a fight earlier. And she's also clapping for you guys. And she says, wow, good job, great job, Ron. You did so good. You did really good.
Mother.
And you guys start going down the tunnel. And as you hear Mary gets lit on stage, you hear the crowd go wild, and Herrick begins leading you back. But as you do, I'd like you guys to give me a perception check, please. Collectively, please. As you're rolling this, Herrick says, you guys are free to head back to the green room, or you can just take off. Acts moving forward will be announced tomorrow at noon. If you want comp tickets to watch the rest of the acts, just talk to the security guard when you guys come in. I saw a 23 come in.
What?
Oh shit! Sorry.
Anyone who got over 15? Very, very nice.
A lot of blind people in this.
It's dark now in this tunnel. You got so used to the stage. Like, it's very, very dark in the tunnel.
I have cataracts.
As you guys start walking and Herrick is talking to you, those of you got over 15, something is wrong. Something's wrong about this tunnel now. It's different than when you walk through it first. And you see the arcane footlights around you kind of flicker and like not quite keep up with your step. And you can hear carts start rolling, like effects racks and all this stuff. You see the tunnel that goes off to the other side of the stage, and you see a cart just rolling away down it. And suddenly around you, all the cables which are running next to you suddenly whip up and start like pulsing. And here it goes. What? And on stage,
I think this is like a Kmart.
Not quite Kmart.
No.
On stage, you hear screaming.
Oh man.
Good screaming?
No,
Mary.
not good screaming.
Cordelia's just vibing. She's just like high, just like has no idea what's happening.
When you hear the scream, everyone is suddenly like, "Oh, something's probably not good." That doesn't sound like
That's-
a scream that young woman would do.
Oh dear.
And all the cables suddenly break free of all of their bindings and begin to swirl around and run along the ground like snakes.
No.
And
Oh.
they are attempting to constrict you guys.
Oh dear.
And you hear on stage yelling from Mary, and she also has some bandmates up there that you guys didn't really notice that much, but she has some bandmates. You can hear a bunch of commotion. Quickly, Herrick runs back as soon as he heard the scream. He runs back, and you can see on stage through the crack of the curtain that the musical instruments you guys had just been up near have also come to life and are attacking the band on stage.
Oh boy.
And it's a full-blown kerfuffle happening right now. The cables are whipping around your legs, and
It's a kerfuffle, everybody.
It's a kerfuffle, you guys.
Talk about a lively performance.
More like an unlively performance.
Oh god.
Everything starts coming alive. Everything's coming alive.
My
Herrick-
pacemaker.
Herrick screams at you guys, get to the green room and get everyone out of here. Make sure they're all aware. Get them out. And that is your goal. Now, it is 120 feet to the green room.
Ooh.
And we're going to go in the same initiative order that we were just in, because I don't want to make you guys roll more dice and me not pay attention to them. Louis.
Yeah, fam.
A cable wraps around your ankles and begins moving up your body, constricting you. You have the option. Let's see. First of all, we're gonna do this. That's not very good. It doesn't constrict you very hard. You can easily kick out of this. What are you doing?
I think Louis is not gonna run if any of his friends are are like stuck. So I think he would probably like hold his action, I guess, or I suppose if he has to free himself, but he's not gonna like leave the area until everyone's like clear and running. That makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. They were not able to fully constrict you. I just rolled for that. So you are currently free. You're gonna hold your action to see if anyone else gets stuck. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. Up next is Bo. Bo. That is a 17 to hit. What is your AC?
11.
11. Bo, you are constricted around. And you immediately take.
I'll do this too.
8. Don't want an 8. 10 damage.
Unreal. Okay. That sucks.
Yeah.
Would you say the cables are creatures now because they're alive?
I could say that.
Can I cast sleep on them?
No.
Okay. What about command?
Huh?
Can I cast command on them?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay. I would like to cast command and tell them to get the fuck off me.
Okay. Or do they have to roll, or what's going on?
I don't know. Give me a second. I'm not used to magic. They have to, I think, roll wisdom. Am I? Yeah. I think you have to roll a wisdom check.
Okay.
And you gotta beat a 15. Wisdom saving throw, I'm sorry.
Wisdom save. That's only a 14. They drop.
Yeah, bitch, get off me.
You expel a commanding energy. They leap off of you for a second. They're about to come back for you. But you are free in this moment.
Can I then? What do I got?
There's an infinite amount of cables. Do not try to fight them. I'm just gonna put that out there. There's an infinite amount
Okay.
of
Okay.
It's like I want to run. I'm
Running?
gonna run. I'm gonna be such a dick. I'm gonna run.
Yeah, do it. That's the goal.
Okay. I want to stay and help my friends, but also I was super stuck. So yeah, I'm gonna run.
Okay, how far do you run?
Really far.
Okay, cool.
My speed is 30.
30. Okay. Remember when I said it was 120 feet? I'm gonna say it's 90 because I don't want to do this that long. Okay. 30.
Iconic.
Thanks. I realized my mistake immediately, so we're just gonna go ahead and say 90 feet. Okay.
Okay.
Cordelia, it is your turn. We're gonna start off. Cordelia, that is a 22 to hit.
That as a wizard, it does hit.
Cordelia, you're immediately going to take 9 damage.
Oh, okay. All right, she's doing great. I can say that for sure. That was definitely not like 30% of her hit points. Anyway, she looks around at these cables kind of like twining towards her, and she like grabs out her book and flips through a page and goes, okay, and just like slams her fist down on the floor, and a loud ringing like microphone, what is that, like when it's
Feedback?
this like, yeah, when that happens and like just reverberates throughout the arena, and all of the like either creatures or inanimate objects this both applies to take they have to do a constitution saving throw, and since they're made of inorganic material, they have disadvantage on that
Okay.
as she casts the spell Shatter.
Okay.
Nice.
What's the save?
DC 14.
Okay. Lower one, they got a 16. So
Okay, so they take half damage. So that's 13 half to 6 points of
Okay.
damage. Yeah, so they take 6 points of damage as she tries to shatter these things around her.
okay. I'm going to. Okay. You managed to get those, the ones constricting you currently, off of you. You shattered those off of you.
Oh yeah. So she shatters those and just makes a run for it. Runs 30 feet to try and catch up with Bo.
3. Okay. Sounds good. Ralphie, what's up? Ralphie, let's see where you start at. Oh, that's cocked.
What
Could've been nat
is
20 though? Okay, that is 23 to hit. Does that hit?
no?
That's also 9 points of damage. I don't mean to be rolling this good, you guys. I am really sorry.
9.
9 points of damage as you are constricted.
He says, ouch. No, he said it's what, wires wrapping around him?
Yeah, cables.
He's like, guys, I'm really sorry. This is kind of turning me on a little bit.
Oh no. Oh no.
Ralphie.
Oh, Ralphie.
Oh no.
Anyways,
Okay, so you're constricted. What would you like to do? You have your action and movement. You can always do a check to just try to get out of the cables.
yeah, I'll do that.
Cool. Dexterity or strength check to get out of them.
Dexterity. 12.
12?
Yes.
12 does not make it, unfortunately.
No.
So
I'll be
Ralphie is currently stuck in the cables. They continue to constrict him. Louis, you can use your held action for Ralphie if you would like.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Wait. No, because do I have to do it the first time, or can I wait until like the end of the order to see, like, because if Ron gets stuck, I feel like
I
Ron
would
can
say you have to choose now. Like if say Phil's and Ron pass, you would have already missed Ralphie. You'd have to choose immediately.
Okay, then I'll help Ralphie.
Help Ralphie. Okay. You can either do something or you can just give Ralphie the help action to get out of.
I will. Would it be like a strength check for me?
Yes, strength check.
Okay, I will do that.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. 17.
That will do it. That you pull Ralphie right out of there.
Heck yeah.
Then are you both running?
Yeah. Yeah. Or at least I'm running.
How far do you go, Louis?
30 feet.
Okay. Ralphie, you are out. What you doing?
I'm also running, if I may.
Okay.
And I can hop a solid 25 feet.
25. Okay.
Wow.
And I yell at Louis. I go, Louis, I could kiss ya.
I love you so much. That's weird, man.
I'll give you a fist bump.
He's like, aren't you married?
What? You can't tie me down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. He fist bumps you.
Phils. It is your
So
you they do not constrict you. They are too weak.
can't hold it down. Who's all still bound up here? I've lost track.
Bound up at the only part everyone currently is free and sprinting except for Ron because we just haven't gotten to his turn yet.
Okay. I'm probably gonna try just like slashing away at the cables trying to get at him.
You can always use your action and your bonus action to dash and do a double dash. And go double the distance as well. And just so you're aware.
Okay.
There are infinite amount of cables, so there's not gonna, unless you're slashing at Ron's to help him out.
Yeah.
Doing damage to them won't help them. Or won't do anything.
Yeah. I think I'm just kind of trying to cut him off of him or just like get him away from him.
Okay.
Because that's my man.
Are you just gonna try to get him just help him, or are you going
Sure.
to do like a strength check for them?
I can do a strength check, sure.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, that's a 19.
Nice. Immediately, Ron, you will not be constricted on your turn. Phils, what are you doing? Are you running?
Oh yeah.
Okay. How far do you go?
30 feet.
30.
Or-
Gotcha. Sounds good. Ron, immediately you are free. You do not have to worry about being constricted this round.
Hey.
But you do hear from stage your friend, nurse, Mary, is screaming.
Wife?
Wife?
Mary? I haven't seen you since the accident.
Mary, no.
Remember, we were driving along the 105 through Ames, and then that fire truck came through, and I woke up and you were gone.
Are,
It was only 32. Honey?
are you going back for Mary?
Yeah, he shuffles over.
Okay, you go back for Mary.
I'm going back.
Okay, cool.
Sorry, folks.
You do hear Herrick is trying to help her get out, but you do go back for her.
You're gonna stick with me this time.
Oh,
Okay, cool. Louis, let's see. Round 2, baby. Fuck, that is a 19 to the die that becomes a 24 to hit. So you are constricted immediately. You're gonna take 3 damage, babe.
Okay.
So now you can do what you do.
He
You can do a strength check to get out, and then still
Yeah.
you're trying to do that.
yeah, he's like, because he does fuck CrossFit and the shit with the ropes and whatever.
nice.
So he's like, it's just like fucking CrossFit, man. It's just like the gym. And so he, I don't know, does some bullshit that he learned in CrossFit to free himself.
Okay, go ahead and give me that strength roll, babe.
Yeah. That's a 17.
That'll get you out. All right, you run another 30.
Oh yeah.
All right, you are almost there, my mans. Bo, it is your turn. Bo, that is only a 12 to hit.
My AC is 11.
Oh,
All right, Bo, you got. You take 4 damage. You can either do a dex or a strength check to get out, or just do something else. I don't know. You can do the command. You are muted. Super muted. Super can't hear you. Would love to hear your voice.
I'm so sorry. I sprinted up the stairs. Can I cast? Maybe I don't want to hurt my friends though either. Can I just do a thunderclap though? Maybe would that help me? Why not? Should I do a command?
It worked last time.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that then.
I have to make
Yeah.
a save, right?
What?
I have to make a save, right?
Wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay. That's a 10.
Mrs. Baby.
All right, they drop. You run another 30.
Oh yeah, baby.
All right, you are almost there as well. It's Cordelia's turn. Cordelia. Ugh. Babes, that was a nat 20. I'm so sorry.
oh boy.
Ooh, that does hit.
11 damage.
Ooh. My bones hurt so badly. You see Cordelia just get like wrapped up in these lightning, like these fucking cords and shit. Is it an action to try and like pull them from her?
Yes.
Okay. So Cordelia fully knows she spent the majority of her life studying things in a library and is not very strong. So instead, she kind of like tries to reach an arm upward and cast that same spell, Witch Bolt, that she made the lightning happen from earlier, but she's like fully just got, and so she's gonna cast it at a higher level.
Okay.
So she calls lightning to try and like pull around her all over again. So I'm gonna make an attack roll against you, my dear.
Sounds good.
Does a 15 hit?
Absolutely, it does.
Hell yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
do at
so
least 5 damage, please.
what? Sorry, what?
Do at least 5 damage. 10 would be better.
Okay, I think I get to roll 2d12s on you. That's 14 damage.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
They have to. Yeah, they rolled a nat 1 to keep holding on to you. So you are out of there. You are good to keep running.
All right, so Cordelia calls lightning down and just like electrocutes everything around herself and just sprints off stage. And as she's running, she just yells, "That's the North Bases, bitch!"
Hell yeah. Keeping
Runs
the branding going. You love to see it. Ralphie! Ralphie, my guy. Where are you at?
Ugh.
I am.
That's a 9. You are not constricted.
Yay! I'm gonna keep running.
Are you going to do a full dash?
That's the goal, right? We're trying to get out of here.
Yes.
Then yes, I am dashing.
Full dash. All right. Ralphie passes Louis, Bo, and Cordelia. Just.
I'm booking it. To each his own, man.
Cool. Phils? Your turn. Oops, that's a nat 20. I'm really sorry. I've never rolled this good in my life.
Ooh.
Good lord. That is 13 damage.
All right, let's go. Oh man. Okay, so Ron is trying to run back. Yes. Interesting history behind that. So yeah, Ron's running back, isn't he?
Yes, he is. But you do know that Herrick is also back there and can help him.
Okay. Is anyone near me at this point? Anyone else near me?
No one else is near you.
Okay. Then I will probably dash. If I were to do just like one dash, would I catch up to anyone? I'm only asking because I want to cast Longstrider on someone, but I have to touch them.
If you first have to free yourself, and then if you just run your
Oh, that's
regular, you catch up with Louis, Bo, and Cordelia.
Okay. Cool. Well, then I will try getting out of this then. Is that a strength?
Strength or dexterity, please.
Sure. 15.
15 makes it.
Oh,
Just makes it.
man. And then
You
I'm
managed
running.
to pry yourself out of all these cables constricting you, and you are good to run another 30.
Yep.
All right, you've caught up with basically everybody else except for Ralphie's a little bit ahead of y'all.
Yep.
Ron, what's up? You see Herrick pull Mary off stage. You see there's her, the microphone had come out and tried to strangle her, but she got it off.
Oh.
What's up?
My legs are killing me, but we're still trudging forward. What can I do? I'm just
Oh, yeah.
all that Ronnie is trying to do is just
Sorry,
get
that was
to
a
where he is.
that was a 19 to hit you.
Okay, yeah. Actually, my armor class is like a 28 though, so
That's,
good luck.
that's crazy. Can you take 5 damage from me, please?
Okay. Okay. We're still alive.
Outstanding. Herrick grabs you and Mary, and you see like her other bandmates also like coming in, like fighting off cords, and he's like, let's go, we can get us out of here. And he starts just like grabbing you because he knows you enough that he's like, this isn't fucking happening. He basically grabs you by the scruff and he starts pulling you guys forward. So go ahead and roll to get out of the constriction, either a dex or a strength or anything else you want to do if there's anything you can do.
Cool. That's 15.
15 makes it. They do wrap around Mary.
Oh boy.
She takes 7 damage. And she can't get out. Mary is currently stuck, and Herrick is can't get her out. Fuck. Okay. Anyways. Oopsie doopsie. Mary and Herrick are still stuck. Back up to the top is Louis. Louis, do you think you can get out? Louis, they do not constrict you. You are free to run.
Okay. How far behind me is Ron?
Extremely far behind you.
Fuck me.
You could not make it there with a dash.
Okay. Well,
But
is there?
Herrick does have him. There is some like another strong person back there with them.
Okay. All right. That feels bad, but okay. I guess I'll keep running.
Okay. You make it. You are out at 90.
Okay.
Make it to the green room. You see a bunch of people are standing up because they heard a bunch of screaming over the, PA. They're like, what's going on?
Yeah, as soon as I get there, I'm gonna start being like, yo, everyone's gotta get going. And then I'm gonna look around for the banana bread.
Okay, cool.
Not leaving.
Awesome. Bo, your turn.
Yeah, I'm going. Sorry. Are the cables trying to constrict me?
Yes, they are. It's a 12. I'm sorry to get you again.
God. Yeah, I'm gonna command the shit out of this.
2 damage, please.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna command wisdom saving.
That's an 11.
They lose, baby. I'm out. I'm
All
free.
right, you are out. Bo is out. Cordelia, can you also get out? You do not get constricted. You are free to just run, baby.
No freaking way. Are you serious?
They rolled a 3.
Yeah.
You're gone.
You're free, okay? Run away. Run
Cordelia-
far away from here.
I think she wants to kind of try as much as possible to like hold her running, and just like she gets to like recast lightning bolt or the witch bolt as just like an action for free for funsies. So
Mhm.
she's as much as possible just like raining lightning down on the pathway between Ron and us,
Gotcha.
trying to make it as easy as possible for them to run through, just knowing that I could turn and run at any point.
Gotcha. You have made it. Ralphie, can you make it this turn? They do not constrict you. Are you just going?
I'm hopping.
Ralphie, you make it. You're in the green room.
I forgot the band's name, but
North
yeah, us.
Phil's.
Everyone's moved past me at this point, right?
Yes.
Okay. I guess I just have to just go for it. I'm
You
running hard.
that is a 15 to hit.
Yeah.
That hits?
Yeah.
Okay. Take a quick 2 damage.
Ow.
And then just try to get out and then you'll be scot-free.
I'm running.
Roll to escape the constriction first. Just to make sure. Or do whatever you do. Whatever you want to do.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a 12.
That does not do it. 12 does not get you out of there. You are still stuck.
All right.
Can you do it with advantage because I'm raining lightning down on that area?
Actually, yes, you can get advantage from Cordelia.
Okay.
Since you had an action and a bonus action too. So
Oh well, 13.
close, still not it. Needed a 15 there.
Dang it.
You are being constricted. You're just kind of stuck in place. You can see the exit, you can see all your friends, you can see Cordelia raining lightning around you. You were very, very close to getting out.
I'm not able to cast a spell, am I?
Already used your action. Do you have a bonus action spell?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna have to get you out. One of your friends can definitely help try to get you out as well.
Okay.
So Ron. The cables wrap themselves completely around Mary, and they grab her and drag her down the tunnel connecting the 2 sides of the stage. And then it grabs Herrick by the ankle and begins to drag him, and he's of course holding on to you. And you are getting dragged down. You are getting dragged down this middle little corridor, and you can hear Mary still just screaming.
Oh my god.
You are constricted, Ron. That's 9 damage.
All right. Yeah, I'm out.
You're out? Okay. Sounds good. Cool. Louis at the top. You see Phil's is right in front of you.
Okay.
He is currently constricted and is being constricted, and you see he's, he can't move. You can't see Ron. He's way too far down the hallway.
Okay.
But you can help Phil's get out of here if you want.
Yeah. Okay. I'll do. Yeah. I will. Yeah. I'll just rip off the cables, or I'll try to anyways.
Go ahead and give me a strength check, please.
15.
That'll do it. You free Phil's. You
Let's go.
grab him. You guys both get out of there.
Okay.
And you guys have all made it into the green room. Everyone is like, what's going on? What's going on? Like lights are flickering. Things are not good. All these other these acts just like waiting around are like, what is going on? They're screaming. What's going on?
What happened? Were those cables like alive? What was going on with that? Who did that? Who could have done something like this? This is weird.
Hey, guys, has anyone seen banana bread? Really important.
Oh, did I miss it? No.
You guys, suddenly everything goes, all the lights go out. Complete dead. There's
Dork.
no sounds. Like the full like, sorry in advance, but the full like FNAF like doom, like everything goes dark. You're like, Freddy's there.
That's rough.
And everything just goes dark, and nothing moves. You don't hear you hear all the cables fall to the floor. It sounds maybe someone turned off all the power just to like stop everything. And then you hear a scream. A shrill, high-pitched scream. And all the lights, boom, come back on. But everything, all the cables stay down. Looks like whatever was just took them out. That power outage. And the screaming continues.
Can we tell where it's from?
It's coming from back inside the tunnel.
Very.
Yeah.
Where's Ron?
Running.
He ran back. I don't know.
Let's
You
go
go through-
back.
Through the tunnel, the cables are just, spilled everywhere across the ground. Like, it's hard to walk through them all. You're constantly tripping. And you see there's this connecting tunnel that connects to the other side of the stage. And in the center of it, you see Ron held aloft
Shut
by
up.
the cables. Behind him, it looks like a huge explosion happened. And his head is back at an awkward angle.
No.
No way.
Below
What?
him, Herrick is crumbled to the floor, and Mary is there, eyes bleeding, sobbing, screaming, shaking. And she looks up, and then she quickly looks back down the hallway from the other side that you guys have not been. And at the very back of that hallway, you see an Eladrin woman in a big poofy pageant-like dress. And she stands there as if she was caught, but she doesn't know why she's standing there. And she says, what does she say? What does she say?
Did I do that?
What happened? Do you guys know what just happened? Who are you guys?
And that's where we're gonna end our game! Let's go!
Run!
Oh my god.
Bug!
You fucking said Ron was gonna die in the first fucking episode.
Oh.
I